have been fortunate.
Yes.
Because our alums have been very supportive of the institution. So we've been fortunate, and many of them are here. This past year, we had a record increase in alumni giving, alumni support, and alumni engagement. So let's give ourselves a round of applause. Our president of our National Alumni Association, I call her President Williams, is also here with us today. And she and the members of the Alumni Association have been true pioneers for ensuring that we keep our alums engaged and focused on what we need to do to advance the institution. I don't think she'll mind me saying this. Recently, we are of course inspired by Martin Luther King, many of us are, and he talked about keeping your eyes on the prize. What we've developed on our campus is the saying to keep your eyes on the paw. And so if you look at that, we raise our hands, we make a tiger paw. And so the alums have agreed to keep their eyes on the paw. What that means for us is they're going to work on enhancing internships. They're going to work on enhancing scholarships. They're going to work on enhancing mentorships. And they're going to work on enhancing recruitment. So those are the things we've committed to, and we're keeping our eyes on the paw. And so I'm very grateful to the alums for what they've done for Texas Southern University. And we've also decided, because they're so active, they're so large, they're so engaged, and because they're making a contribution throughout our city, our state, and our nation, we decided this year that we're no longer Tiger Land, we are Tiger Nation. So thank you, alums.
Wonderful. Dr. Simmons.
Would you like the paw?
Yeah, how do you?
Please get a picture of us, my team. Let's have a picture.
Okay. It's the unity. That's what we're here for. Love it.
I was very taken with the story that Steve told about the gentleman who went out and bought a Mercedes and realized that that was not going to help him acquire wealth, that he took it back and invested the money instead in his business. I am very tough on our alums. And so the first thing that I say to them when I hear that somebody has been alum, I would have said, with regard to your mother, has she been giving money to TSU?
Well, she's going to watch this later, so
okay. Well, that's the first thing to ask. So we have to be very demanding of the people who came through our institutions and benefited from them, and challenge them to do what is necessary to keep our institutions growing, to keep them strong. Now, I sometimes do it in very, you won't be surprised by this, in very crude ways. So I'll give you some examples.
I understand.
I was at an alumni event, and I noticed that there was an S550 parked outside. And I don't know if you all know what that is, but it's an expensive Mercedes car. And so when I see that, I say to people, the only way you should be parking that car outside of this event is that if you have made a consistently major gift to Prairie View, okay? And I say to women who have red souls,
I don't have one, but I like them.
I say to women who love to spend money on expensive clothes and jewelry and shoes, that's good and well, but before you buy those Louboutin shoes, and that is the correct pronunciation, they don't even know how to pronounce it. So until they buy before they buy those Louboutin shoes, they better be spending money to Prairie View to help support these young people who are coming along with very great need. So what we are developing, we created an alumni affairs operation to give more attention to our alumni. But we are also trying very assiduously to educate them to how important it is to invest in the future, not to put everything into what we are wearing and to fancy ephemeral things, but to put money into the next generation so that we can be sure that, so what I have, what I people, I've always been this way. It's not just with Prairie View, but people do occasionally ask to please, if somebody has to come ask them for money, not to have me come. And to me, that is a great honor. Because when I come, I'm coming to speak the truth. And that is give. Give seriously, give with commitment. I'll be talking to all of you after this.
You heard that.